My love, you should hear this story. It means a lot to me, and I think it will touch your heart too. Let me tell you how everything started from one simple moment. At that time, I felt lost, with no clear path in life. One day, I met a kind stranger who listened to me and gave me advice I really needed. That's when I learned how powerful connection can be and how sharing stories can deeply affect others. I was surprised to see how sharing our stories can build strong bonds, even across time and distance. Every detail of that moment stayed with me. It reminded me that we are never fully alone in our pain. By talking about our feelings, we can find comfort and understanding in unexpected ways. This story shows how love and kindness bring people together. We must value our shared human experience and the moments that connect us. This is when I saw how beautiful it is to be open and honest. After meeting that stranger, I felt like sharing my own story too. Let me tell you how being open changed how I saw my relationships. I began to understand that everyone has their own problems, and by sharing mine, I helped others open up too. It was eye-opening to see how deep connections form when we are honest. When I spoke about my fears and hopes, people around me started reflecting on their own lives. That's how we built a group where everyone felt safe to speak openly. I learned that love isn't only about happy times, it grows stronger through honesty and care during hard times. I felt so thankful when I saw that sharing our stories brings us closer. Strangers became friends, and friends felt like family. This proved to me that our stories have the power to heal and bring people together. Saw how love can grow through shared experiences and deep understanding. As I opened up more, my relationships changed. At first, I was scared that showing my true self would push people away. But the opposite happened, it brought us closer. When I shared my thoughts and feelings, others did the same. We built trust and care. I learned that real connection happens when we're honest and allow others to see our true selves. Everyone has life experiences that shape them. The more I shared, the more I learned about what others had been through. It made my friendships stronger and showed me how important it is to support each other. Our group became more united as each story reminded us that we're stronger together. We found strength by accepting each other's weaknesses. That realization made me feel truly happy. This part of the story shows how love and care can help us through tough times. Let me tell you how these lessons helped me during a very difficult moment. I faced a big problem and didn't know what to do. Instead of shutting down, I turned to the people I had trusted before. I found out that being open had created a support system for me. My friends were there with advice and help, reminding me that I wasn't alone. Seeing everyone come together to help me was heartwarming. These hard times made our relationships even stronger. I realized that love shines the brightest during struggles. The stories we shared gave me strength and reminded me how strong we are. I learned that going through pain and joy together makes love unbreakable. This part shows how my experiences helped me understand different kinds of love. Over time, I started to see not only how important my friends were, but also how important self-love is. I started learning about myself and respecting my own emotions and past just like I did with others. I found that when I loved myself, I could love others better. By accepting my own strengths and weaknesses, I became kinder to myself and to others. I realized that self-love isn't selfish, it actually helps us give and receive love more openly. Every lesson I learned reminded me that love begins from within. I also began encouraging others to accept themselves. That made our bonds even stronger. This story reminds us that the love we feel inside helps us share more love with the world. This chapter shows that love is a journey, not just a destination. I want to explain how I started seeing love as something that grows over time. This changed how I looked at relationships. Love needs care and effort. I learned that small things, like a kind word or message, can make a big difference. Love grows just like a plant needs water and sunlight. I made it a habit to show appreciation and affection to those I care about. It made them feel special and also made me feel better. Every talk became a chance to show my love, which made our bond stronger. I now believe that love grows through laughs, shared times, and even challenges. This belief made me more committed to the people I love. It reminded me that the story we build together is full of chances for growth and happiness. This part shows how love can push us to be better. Let me tell you how my relationships made me want to work harder on my dreams. I realized that support from others gives us strength. Whenever I talked about my goals, my friends believed in me. Their belief gave me the courage to try new things. I saw that I was capable of more than I thought. Seeing their success also motivated me to try harder. We all lifted each other up. I learned that love is not just emotional support, it also means pushing each other to grow and reach our dreams. This story reminds us that with why great things. This part talks about how gratitude helps love and connection grow. I'll explain how my mindset changed when I started seeing the good things in life. I began to notice and value the small things we usually forget. I thanked the people in my life and the experiences we shared. Gratitude helped our relationships grow stronger. Even a small thank you or noticing someone's efforts made a big difference. I made a habit of remembering my blessings. It made me feel happy and helped me focus on the positive. It brought my friends closer too. We began supporting each other more and celebrating each other's wins. Gratitude created a cycle of love and happiness in our group. This story reminds us that being thankful can improve our relationships and make life more peaceful and connected. This part shows how love can guide us through confusing or changing times. I want to share how the love from those close to me helped me when I felt unsure. It reminded me that I didn't have to face my fears alone. When I was lost, I turned to my loved one. Their kind words helped me feel strong again. Knowing I had people who cared about me gave me peace. I learned that love lights the way in dark times. Asking for help when you're weak isn't a weakness, it's a sign of strength. These moments of help made our relationships even stronger. We trusted each other more. This story shows that love is a powerful force that helps us face life's hard moments and builds deeper bonds between us.